look like. And here's a few examples. Here's a few that I've done recently. So we got our hugs. I did want to make this. This was a cool one, so I wanted to make that for myself. As well as, let's show you. I also made the Mabel. So you can see. So just a few that I made and anything. So we're gonna get started. And again, these are laser engraved Metal Magic the Gathering proxies. So let me load up our first image, and we'll go from there. And if you have any questions, let me know. We can answer them if possible. And if you have any requests, I'll take a few requests today. We're doing a few cards. I don't actually have that many to do today, so we're gonna start with our Obeka. So let's get this Nadu out, load this one in, and yeah, so we'll start off with Obeka, then we got a few more going on for the rest of the day, but in the meantime, let me find some nice chill music to start off with. So yeah, as you'll start to see, these are laser engraved Metal Magic the Gathering proxies. They're laser engraved onto anodized black aluminum cards, so that's something. And yeah, we'll definitely get some, let's see if we can find some music to go with today. I always like to start with this. This is like probably like my favorite soundtrack uh, to start with. So we'll get this one going. We have these to do. Then we have one other card, and then maybe we'll do a few others as well. Oh, sorry about that. Just had a little glitch in the system. So let me know if you can hear me too. We'll kind of we gotta kind of figure that out as well. So yeah, let me know if you can hear me or if you can hear music or anything. I have no idea. Can you no music, but you can hear the microphone, correct? Nothing. No music, but you can hear microphone. Sorry, I'm trying to get the. Okay. No, can hear you and the music. All right, cool. Good deal. So yeah, we're gonna get our Rebecca done first, and then we got a Rocco to do. Kind of go from there and see how things play out. Also, what cards do you think we should do next? I wanted to do some more from Bloomborough, but I'm not really sure which ones to do. Yo, what's up, Christian? How are you? I'm doing great. Oger Axonil. Well, we can. Now, wonder which one to do. Now, I do like Oger. Let's see. Because I know that, like, I've done a few before. Like, I've done the one hand-colored, and it turned out pretty good. Trying to look for ones that I haven't done. Like, that's why I've been looking a lot of, like, the Bloomborough stuff. The Nico Bolas. Reaper King. Nice, that would be a sweet one. Depends on which one, but that would definitely be cool. Yeah, like right now I'm just looking, like, again, just trying to look at, like, all the newer cards that are coming out for once I get a couple of these decks. The Bloomborough ones, though, I'm super excited for them, to be honest with you. Like, they're pretty, it's a pretty cool set, and they look pretty fun. So, I'm always a sucker for fun cards. I'm just not really sure what I'm going to do. I'm gonna get a Precon one, but I'm not sure which one yet. Yigra, the Eater of All, looks really fun and really interesting to play. I mean, you know, basically, whenever a food token is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, you put a 2/1/1 counters on Yigra, Eater of All, and that could be really fun because, you know, other creatures are food artifacts in addition to their other types, and have a 2-tap sacrifice that's permanent. You gain 3 life. So I think that could be really fun. You know, if you want to make a super powerful creature. But Lumra is definitely one that I've been, like, eyeballing because that one looks really cool. I mean, who doesn't like bears? Bears are cool. And honestly, a lot of the Bloomborough cards are really cute, so I do like that as well. Hey, what's up, Copper City Designs? How are you, man? Hopefully all is well. Just talking Magic, talking about some new cards, the new set that's coming out, and kind of thinking, what do I want? What do I want out of all that? See, now, secretly, I definitely would want to do, like, squirrels. And, like, one that I really like is that the new Squirrel Commander deck from Bloomborough. It's the one with, I believe it's Camellia, the Seed Miser, as the commander. It's pretty cool. I pretty much I like it because its ability. Oh yeah, Bloomborough and Duskmourn will be like happy tree friends, basically. I mean, you're not wrong. Like what I'm looking at right now is like I really want. I'm trying to decide what route to go, and I kind of think making another squirrel deck because Chatterfang is awesome. You know. Yeah, yeah. Shoot me an email. I can get you an invoice. All right, so our Obeka is done. So let's take a look at this before we move on to the next card. So we'll take it slow. So you can see kind of all the details. This actually is going to get hand coloring. If it focuses. And again, these are metal. They make a clanky clink sound. So I actually have to make two of these. But we're going to then do our next card. I do have a pending order. I've just been waiting, but I don't really like to start making anything for pending orders until they're paid. Yes, yes. So they are the same, and I could show you right now, so you can compare them. So we have a. Well, let's do a little comparing. Hold on. So here is one of my cards, laser engraved, right? And then here is a magic card. So you could see the metal cards are slightly thicker, if you can see that. They're like, kind of those cardboard commanders you'd get. Um, but as for like the side dimensions, they are the same. So, yeah. Sorry, the camera doesn't like to focus today. So, but yeah, they are the same. So they should fit in most displays. Like I said, they're just slightly thicker. I've fit them in a lot of different things, so it hasn't been a problem for me. But then again, I can't 100% tell you. Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna fit in this thing that I don't have in front of me. Okay, so we'll start with this. Yeah, I just don't like promising anything if I don't really have good answer for you. You know what I mean? Like it should fit. I have like some cool displays, like and whatever. They fit in they fit in top loaders and everything. Lex, you showed off your cards last night, dude. That's amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's definitely awesome to see that out there, and hopefully that people are enjoying the things that I'm making. For sure. Copper City, I'll take a look at the emails and stuff later, and then I can get you some info. But yeah, so these do fit in top loaders. So if you needed to, you could fit them in there, and they're not, and it's reasonable and stuff. So actually, just got a bunch more top loaders too, because I like to ship them in top loaders, just to keep it a little bit more secure. It's worth the little bit extra. Yeah, for sure. Which actually reminds me, I have some 3D print stuff I got to work on too. I got a few things on the docket. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this Camellia card as well, just because I think it's gonna look awesome, hand colored. Yeah, for sure, not a problem. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do the Camellia card because that one I think I'm gonna get that deck. I would like to do another get that commander deck once it's out. Oh, this one's gonna be cool too. All right. So yeah, we'll get that Camellia done. But yeah, so pretty chill stream today. Nothing super exciting. Yeah, for sure, Copper. Hey, so I did just read your email. I don't sell the jig. And I could just say, like for the blinks, I can do them for $4 per blink. That's basically at least that's basically my best price. But I don't sell the jig. Basically, like don't take this the wrong way. I don't mind other people doing this, and they totally can. You guys can totally do it. But and I can, as long as I can, come out a little bit positive on making my blanks, totally fine. But you know, I'm not going to help people compete against me if that makes sense. The blanks, I understand, but you know, it's just saying. So, don't get me wrong. You know, I work hard to make the blanks and do all that stuff. And I totally understand. Just again, I worked hard to kind of get this where it is. So, you know, um, yeah, I know. I know a lot of people get really salty in the laser engraving community, which is why. Yeah, and don't get me wrong. And it's just I don't like the jig like that. That I don't sell, but I could sell the blanks at least. You know what? And that I'm okay with that. But one of the things that's like I've noticed in the laser engraving community is they get really, really salty if you don't give them your settings, if you don't give all of your stuff out away, your settings, your images, your files for free. Everyone gets like all mad about it, and it's kind of like what I've had with the 3D printing community. Why like I don't really participate too much with a lot of them because everyone just gets so mad when you're like, hey, like here's something I'm making, and they're just like, well, we want to make it too, and we want to be able to profit from it. Like, and not, again, I'm not saying you're trying to do that. I'm just saying other people, they'll jump in and want to think that you can jump into laser engraving and other products and be like, hey, like, let's jump in and let's make, I can make quick money too. Anyone could buy a laser engraver. People say that, and then a lot of people do, and it doesn't work super well for them. You know what I mean? Like, generally, a lot of the people that I know that have bought laser engravers without a ton of experience have not done super well. So, I think it's kind of like, and it's what happened a lot with the 3D printing community. I think that was probably like the first thing I noticed. Yeah, no, dude, you're, like I said, no, I'm not talking about you specifically. I'm just talking about other people, and I appreciate, you being cool and, you know, having a conversation about it and stuff, you know. But, if you guys haven't noticed, it's like, the 3D printing community is probably the worst because everyone just wants the files. They want all your stuff for free. And I've had like plenty of people steal my like designs, so I just stopped giving anything out or putting anything for sale. Um, you know, like it was I actually had a major company to steal one of my designs, and I literally couldn't do anything against it. You file all the paperwork, you try to go after them, and you can't. There's not much recourse. So that is always a bummer. Because it's like, it's one thing if you like, are doing a few things here and there, and don't get me wrong, like, I don't really care. It's more when this big company completely, I redesigned something for their smoke machine and made it, and like this attachment, and then all of a sudden they literally selling a carbon copy of my thing on their website for like $75. And it's like, all right, guys, come on. It's one thing if it's like, you hit me up, hey, can we buy your design? I would have been like, sure. I only make like 4 of these a year. Yeah, if they would have asked, I would have just sold them the design. It's not a problem to me. But, it was just kind of one of those things. Well, and, when you talk to a lawyer, like, I mean, I don't know how much lawyer stuff you've talked, how many people you've talked to, but it's awful. They don't care about you at all. It's the worst. All right, let's take a look at this Rocco. It's about to be done. All right, camera, focus. Come on, focus. This always happens with this camera. See, I like how it gets the background stuff too. So, yep, ain't that the truth? So now we're gonna do one of our Bloomborough cards. We'll do that on a blank. That is the truth. So we're gonna do the Camilla, or Camellia, whatever. We're gonna do that one first. Sweet. So yeah, we'll do this now, and just a couple more to go. All right. All right. So this one's coming out pretty good. Pretty happy with that. But yeah, we're gonna just kind of let this one play out. We got a few more cards to do. I think I want to do also. Erica, where are you? Hey, Erica, are you? Where'd she go? Oh, you're sleeping. Cool. Andy, what's going on? Not super busy, but not bad. Can't complain. It's been an alright day. Just working on some fun cards. Trying to decide what I want to do next. Let's see. do actually, you know, one thing that does suck is I do want to build a Atraxa uh, deck or a Phyrexian deck, but I haven't really figured out what I want to do. I haven't really decided yet. You're building a 5-color Phyrexian Praetor deck. That's kind of what I've been looking at. That or an Eldrazi deck, and I haven't really decided yet. I would like to also, like, but, you know, I haven't really decided what I want to build yet. Because I would like to build the Eldrazi deck, but I would like to get that commander. I would like to get the. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted to get, that precon, that Modern Horizons 3 precon, but I'm not gonna pay $130 for it. I feel like for me, if I could find it for like retail, I think I might buy it. But I'm not gonna pay. The Commander Master deck is better. Is it? Is it? I don't look. Don't get me wrong. Like, I am still kind of like learning Magic again. It's been like a long time. So it's been a long time since I've played. So I'm kind of trying to figure, because like the Zula deck is pretty good, but I've never played either deck. I've never played with either deck. So I'm still trying to like learn. So you would say to get the Zuladoc one instead, the Commander Masters the uh, over the new Modern Horizons. All right, let's check out our Camellia. So you guys can see. So, like, treat me as if I'm a new player, because, like, here's the thing, man. I played a lot in the 90s, so I haven't played as much more recently. So I'm not as aware with, like, what the strategies for these types of decks would be. See, that's a blank back. Colors has a better color. So, nice. Colorless has the better colorless. Colors has the better color list. The 5-color just gives you access to everything. Yeah, and I guess then you could kind of put together any kind of deck that you really want. Actually, you know what? We're gonna do the second. I have to do 2 of these cards. So give me a sec. So we'll just do the second one so we at least finish our orders here for today. And then, because I actually have to do 2 Obekas. Someone was ordering 2. Yeah, because, I mean, I'm just trying to figure out what the next pre-con deck that I would like to get. Because no matter what, I do really enjoy upgrading pre-con decks because I'm not really uh, a great deck builder. So I've been trying to figure out which deck to get next. So if anyone has a good suggestion on what pre-con deck to get, Atraxa, new or old Atraxa, the new one is pretty fun. No retail on it. That's the main problem with things. Yeah, Zuladoc. Yeah, I know a lot of people like that. What's my favorite Pokemon? Squirtle. Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon. I've been Squirtle Squad my whole life. Only modification you had to do to the colorless was add some Titans, and everyone hates it. See, that's fun. But see, that's what everyone keeps saying. So Zuladoc deck would be the right way to go. So you wouldn't say that the new Ulamog Eldrazi deck would be worth it. Is that what I'm getting here? Like, if you guys were to basically say, like, hey, I want to play I'm looking for a really fun commander deck, what would you suggest? And I don't want to build from scratch. Yeah. Yeah, Andy, see, that's the problem. Well, see, there's no point for me to buy colored Eldrazi singles. Or like, I get what you're saying. I'm not gonna build a deck. Like, I'm just not good enough. I don't. For lack of better terms, is I just don't really have the time to like figure it out and buy singles and put together that. I'd like to buy a pre-con I could just upgrade a little bit. So that's why I'm looking for like a pre-con deck that I could basically upgrade a little bit to have fun and play, instead of really like struggling to try to build a deck. I'm just not that skilled. It's just not, it's definitely a skill issue, and say buy the colors and just add a couple of the devoid ones. I see what you're saying. I get what you mean now. Sorry, my bad. My misunderstanding. Yeah, cause like look right now I'm looking at where to buy the Zuladoc deck. There's no way I'm paying $165 for that deck. Like, that's a crackhead price to me. At that point, I'd rather just get the new deck. Because that's some crazy price. Thoughts on Simic Mill Control that features 4 copies of the... Oh, I don't know. I only play Commander, so I don't really know how that would work, but I'm sure that would be super fun. What's your favorite pie color? I see, and that's the second problem. I don't have a favorite. I play literally anything. You got your colored for 50. See, that's cool. But yeah, mills 3 every time you commit a crime. See, like that could be really fun. And I think on like a what did I just do? What did I do? Why is this? Oh, I entered. I was wondering why this was turning out really bad. I put 2 on top of each other. That's stupid. I'm stupid. Oh well. Yeah. See, I wasn't paying attention, and I put 2 cards or 2 pictures on top of each other. So that's what happens when it gets all funky. So it's supposed to be this, and then it turned out like that because I put the wrong one. So oops. That's an oopsies. So we'll do that. Sounds about right. I mean, I think anything where, getting your opponent to mill cards is great. I think that's really fun. Um, Depending on what deck you're playing against. What's your favorite? Maybe ask a friend for some more trades. Goods for goods. Yeah. Yeah. See, and that's the thing, Andy, is I'm not that good enough. Do you do custom wallet engravings? Yes, I do, Quinn. I've done plenty, actually. If you go onto my website or onto Etsy, I do make that as well. 2-1 cat tokens. Yeah, I can definitely do that. With whatever art you want, we can make one. With a Johnny, yeah, we could definitely do that. So really, with that, whatever art you want, I could totally make that. But yeah, Quinn, if you go to my website, darkside-designs.com, I do make custom laser engraved wallets. You can see them, a bunch of different designs that I've made. You just show me the picture you like, and that's great. Anti-milled cards are great for like Infinity Gyre and Butcher of Truth, for sure. But yeah, I can make anything. Thank you for the follow, Quinn. I appreciate it. So, yeah, we'll get this one done. Then we got a few more things to do. Did anyone actually buy any of the Assassin's Creed cards? Because, you know, actually, Andy, you're the only one that's watching on YouTube right now. I think I only have 2 viewers on YouTube, and then I do have. I am also streaming to TikTok as well, Andy. So that's why that's where I'm talking to some people. So if it sounds like I'm just talking into the void, that's why. No worries. But yeah, I mean, like that's the thing is like I'm trying to figure out a fun deck because right now I just play like a bunch of random decks that I have. Like I have a Shishiro deck. I have a what else do I play often? I play the Shishiro deck. I play a Dogmeat deck. I do have a Doctor Who deck that I have. I bought that pre-con and have been playing around a little bit with it. I do have a uh, we also have I have a vehicles deck that's pretty fun. So I have quite a few different options. I was thinking about potentially getting. I know there's a Gonti, the Outlaws of Thunder Junction. That precon looks like it could be kind of fun. So I thought about. I've been thinking about getting that. We'll see. I'm not sure though. Cause like the thing is like it's really good if you're ever looking for like to get pre-con decks or something. Go look at like Target and Walmart and stuff. Online, a lot of times what happens is that they have like overstock of some of these like decks, and it's pretty. They have some pretty good prices. Now, don't get me wrong. I'd love to support my local game store, but I mean, I'm not gonna pay $130 for the Eldrazi deck. Like, I'm sorry. I get it that they are gonna make money, but I'm not gonna pay double, for a deck. It's just unfortunately I just am not as interested in that in spending double when like right now, like you know they have stuff like uh, the Commander Masters, like decks on Walmart and stuff. You can find some good ones. But yeah, I've just been trying to figure out what deck to get next. Or at least what deck to try out. There's a lot of really good ones though out there. So we'll just kind of wait and see. All right. So our Obeka. I got to do the backside of this one. So we'll get that going. And anyways, if you guys have any questions about getting a laser engraved Magic the Gathering card, let me know. We have some other products that I'm going to be working on. Once I catch some more time, for obvious reasons, it's, always got to do that every once in a while. Yeah, because I'm really debating on what like even like I'm looking at right now because I do like this Commander Master deck, the Anacathea one, and they're actually relatively affordable. You could get it for um, $52 on at Target, at least by me, which is kind of a good. I like that card. It's a pretty fun one. There's also, again, I also have been looking at the new Modern Horizons 3, the Creative Energy deck. Looks kind of fun. So it is tempting. But again, just not really sure where I want to go. Now, like, yeah, And I think honestly, Anacathea for $52. You know, do you like mono black graveyard shenanigans? A Necron deck is by far one of my favorites, dude. That would be cool. I wonder. I wonder how much a Necron deck would be. I would have to look. Let's see. So those are kind of expensive too, I'm guessing. Yeah, the Necron Dynasty. I think I know which one that is. Let's hold on. Yeah, Necron Dynasties. $85. That's not terrible. Looks like $76 on Amazon. That is tempting. Excuse me. That would be a cool one. No, it's just now I'm just curious. Can you do D's? What do you mean? It's true. There's Necron Dynasties. See a few on eBay. I wonder where the best place would. All right. So there we got that done. Hold on. I think I do have a cool Necron too. I can just do that real quick. Let's see. Hold on. What's his name? Emotep. Yeah, why not? We'll do this. We'll do this Emotech. Cause why not? This one's a pretty cool one. Maybe you've convinced me. Maybe I'll try that a Necron deck. Now I'm just looking online for it. All right, so so would you say that? But like, all right, now if I was to get like this, the Necron deck though, the upgrade path for it isn't very much though. It's pretty straightforward, right? I see. So it's basically all already pretty much where it's at. For sure. Yeah, it's just right now I think I'm seeing the decks for like just looking around seeing if I could find it for a fair price, you know. For sure. I'll definitely check that out. Definitely am going or would like to I'm going to definitely do a squirrel deck. That's on the docket cuz definitely getting that new Bloomburrow squirrel deck. You can do a rat tribal. That would be super cool. Yeah, I think I would do squirrels because I have some squirrel cards already. So it should be an easy one. I think you've convinced me though. Maronar deck. Dude, that would be really fun. Yeah, especially with some of the arts, man. I love the arts from it. So would you say like $77 for the Necron Dynasties deck would be pretty good? How much for Ascend Triplets and Lateral Blade of Elves? So actually, if you go to my website, www.darkside-designs.com, I do have them for sale. I do have a code also for 10% off, MTG Fan 24. The price starting is at $18 per card. And then you just send me an email with the exact images of the cards that you'd like. I do have some other options as well, like if you wanted to get a custom design or different art, if you wanted to do coloring and things like that as well. So those are options. But yeah, I do have them available on my website, so you could definitely go check them out there. Right now, actually, we're talking about trying to find a good pre-con deck to buy because look, I like playing Magic. I'm just not a deck builder, and I don't have enough knowledge to just completely buy singles and build a deck. So I like to get precons and try to upgrade them. So right now I've been talking with actually another guy. I'm also streaming on YouTube as well, and we're talking about potentially getting a Necron Dynasties deck. So I've just been trying to figure out what would be a good one. Now, the Necron Dynasties deck actually isn't too bad. I mean, you can get one for about like $77, which I think is reasonably fair. And I've heard a lot of people are having a lot of fun with it. You know, you bought the dinosaur deck from Exelon. Yeah, and you know what? I don't have that one. I have the dog meat deck uh from what's it called? Fastest deck ever. Nice. See, and that's pretty cool. I'm just not sure what I want to play. And I'm trying to find something fun and different. I wouldn't mind that doing a dino deck. That would be kind of fun. But yeah, so we're looking at I definitely am looking at this Necron deck. Maybe I've never played against it, so I don't have enough experience, but I am kind of trying to decide what to get. Grimmer, how's it going? Oh, sure. Ask away. Oh, and there's our Emotech, the Stormlord. Since we were talking about it, this one's actually a custom altar I did. So I made like the little sword thingy break out, the little staff, and I zoomed in a little bit. You know, so a little unique. So we'll do the backing on that. What is the first proxy, if you remember? The first one, I have it right here. This is the first one I've ever done. The Vorinclex, the Monstrous Raider. This is the first one I ever did. You can see it's kind of a misprint because on the side you can see like there's like a black line. So I like didn't align it super well. But yeah, this was the first one I done. How long does an altar take? Usually take as well. Thank you. I appreciate it. Uh, how long does an altar take to make? An altar, it just really depends on what you want done. But we can work with that. And then what is my favorites that I've done? Favorite altars? I love anime stuff, so like anime altars. If I have, hold on, I think I have. I have one available right here, and then I have one that's a misprint one as well. But I'm a huge anime nerd, so you know, like this one, this Kenjaku is probably one of my favorites that I've done. I haven't done any Bleach ones yet, but I did this Kenjaku. This one I did hand colored it, so that, and then I do have this uh, Gojo as well. This one's a misprint because I typed the name wrong. See, I spelled the name wrong when I was typing it because I'm an idiot. So, you know, these are altars. Obviously, they break out of the frame. So, like, you know, they're not for everyone. Yeah, I mean, again, it was just a misprint. It was my own fault. Um, I also have, you know, some, let's see. Then I have, like, a lot of ones that I've done hand coloring on that are really cool. So, like, for example, I'll show you this one. So, done some hand colored lands for one of my friends designed these lands. So I did hand coloring on them. So there's that one. And then I did. So my hand colored cards are pretty cool. I definitely would recommend those as like some of my favorite ones. Here's like what's it called? The Infinity land. I kind of spiced it up and added a little bit more color myself. So there's that one. Oh, but wait, this is my favorite. This is, and I made actually a custom frame for it too, because I was super happy with it. Hold on. So then this one is probably like my favorite that I've done. The Sakura leaves. Thank you. I made this frame as well. I cut it out, and that's probably my favorite one that I've done. Um, thank you, Grimmer. Thank you. Then I did and I did this one too. This swamp. Kind of a Japanese. What's it? It's hard to see. The lighting in this room is a little meh, but you know, Japanese vampire castle. So, yeah, like the blood moon. Exactly. You get it. Um, Let's see, what other cool ones do I have over here? I have a ton of misprints, so it's fun because I'll just go through these and be like, yep, here's a misprint, here's a misprint, you know. Oh, this one's a really good one too. This one's not a misprint though. Hold on. Just gotta take it out of the sleeve. I just have a stack of them. Life points are a big resource in the Necron deck. Who needs lands when you still have life points to use? Exactly. That makes sense. Like this one, this was actually the first ever hand-colored card I did. Yeah, just kind of keep them for personal use. I mean, because, you know, I could probably, like, auction them or give them away or something. But, like, yeah, see, these are all hand-colored. You can kind of see. Even, like, the water. This is the first one I've ever done. But yeah, I just keep them mostly for personal use. Like, for example, and then here's, I've done a couple, like, Pokemon ones. The Giratina. So I've done a lot. Yeah, Andy, I think you've convinced me to get the Necron deck because I just need a really fun deck. All right, for sure, Grimmer, no problem. You know, if you're ever interested in getting a card, just hit me up. You could always go to my website, www.darkside-designs.com. And I got a promo code for anyone that's interested. The promo code is MTGFan24, 10% off. Oh yeah, so now I got to do the backing for this one. How much are the finality counters? So everything, cards themselves start with right now with the promo code at $18 per card. Shipping is $5. So it doesn't matter what art it is, anything from the most basic to the most complex. I just have a flat amount, and you know it's just for me to you know save time on trying to be like, well, like this is only gonna cost whatever. It ultimately takes about the same amount of time no matter what the art and card is. So now I need to get some sleeves too if I'm gonna get this. Should I get like some Dragon Shield sleeves? I've had many times. Do you think that would be the correct with Dragon? Should I go for some more Dragon Shields? Or do you guys recommend a different type of shields? Or different type of sleeves? Because I'm looking, I'm looking at a few different ones. Dragon Shield or Katanas. Because, like, right now, like, it looks like there's actually some pretty good pricing on Dragon Shields on Amazon right now. Because I'm about to buy that, Andy, I'm about to buy that deck right now. So the question is, okay, so I hate that there's only 100 because I would like to get a few extras, but which is kind of annoying, but that's okay. What are dual sleeves? What kind of laser engraving machine am I using? I am using a 50-watt fiber JPT laser. Dual sleeves are black fronted, so you don't see the back color. Oh, I see what you mean, like through the sides. Got it. I don't really need that. Yeah. Hey, do you do custom printing for what's not in the shop? What do you mean by that? I do make custom stuff for some people. Yeah, but you mean like custom images and stuff? Yeah. So what you would do is like say you want a custom, what you'd order from like let's say you order a card from my thing. You would then send me an email with an image of the card that you want done. Or if you order and select the option for a custom altar, basically you and I would work together to create a custom altar. So, you send me the images you want made into a card, the original card that you'd want, things like that. So here's our Emotech Stormlord with our backing. Actually, we got another backing to do. So really, it just depends on what you want. And if you have any more questions, you can always shoot me an email at darksidedesigns.co@gmail.com, and I'm happy to answer any questions that you have. So if I ordered a special Yu-Gi-Oh card but using a different picture for the character, okay, so Cross and Psychoflag, thank you for the follow. So Cross, if you want a Yu-Gi-Oh card, they are slightly different. Now, I have not made any Yu-Gi-Oh card alters. I can make Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I have made Yu-Gi-Oh cards. It could be done. Now, the thing is though, we before you order anything, let's talk about what you want done. Because, like I said, I have never made a custom Yu Gi Oh card yet. Doesn't mean I can't do it, but I would want to, kind of mess with it a little bit before I, pull the trigger, if that makes any sense. You want to get a Sky Striker Ace Ray, but using Elsa from Disney as the character? I think we could probably do that. Like I said, send me an email at darksidedesigns.co@gmail.com, and then we can kind of go from there. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure because I've never made a Yu-Gi-Oh card before. Like I've never made a custom Yu-Gi-Oh card before. So it's definitely possible though. Yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate it. I got you. Right now it's like I'm trying to choose what color sleeves do I get? Having such trouble with this. There's too many options and I hate that. Got gray like the unpainted ones. So the question is, what would be cool? Do you think for that Necron deck? That's the hardest part. All right, we got a few more. All right, so we got that one done for our Camila. So we're gonna just do a few more backings while we're at it, and answer any questions if you guys have any. Like I kind of want to get some green sleeves. God, stupid keyboard. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for, like bright green, like apple green. I think that one's kind of that one. Those could be really fun. So I'll add that. Yeah, I feel like apple green's the way to go. You look for Mishra's War Form. Looking for a Mishra's War Form is much is it on average per proxy. So with right now with the no, dude, I know what you mean. You're saying how much would it be to get a Mishra's War Farm? I just read things exactly how it is. Sometimes it's a problem. But so basically on my website right now with the discount that's going on, it's around $18 a card, depending on what you get. There are some extra options like glitter hollow, or you can get color hand coloring, things like that. But right now, about $18 if you use the promo code MTGFan24, you get 10% off. Doesn't you just then email me the exact card that you want. Andy, I just bought that Necron deck. I actually have had a $100 Visa gift card, so I was like, all right, I might as well get it. Honestly, on Amazon, it was like $70, so it's not too bad. So yeah, hopefully that answers your information. Yeah, Andy, I've been looking for like a good deck to mess around with, and I think it's honestly not that bad. And I need something that's pretty strong right off the bat. So yeah, and I'm gonna do some fun stuff because I actually just went to a new local game store. They're pretty close by, and I'm super excited to go play there in the coming uh, next week. I know they have Wednesdays and Friday uh, things, and it's not too bad. So I'm gonna go over there. The name of the place. Uh, Hold on. The Fair Game. I've been going to Fair Game literally since the 90s, and it's so awesome that this place is still there. Like they're super cool, really nice, and I but like again, I've been going there since the 90s. It's pretty awesome that they still exist, and all that. I'm really happy that they were. We just went over there the other day, and it was really cool to see that. We talked with like a lot of the people there, and everyone was super nice, and you know I definitely am happy to go and support my local game store. Excuse me. We bought a few packs because I always am like, okay, well, I'm at least gonna buy a few packs. But I've been playing at this. I've been playing at that store. They've moved locations a couple times, but I literally started playing over there. In 1997, and they're still open. So that's phenomenal. That was such a nice. That was such a nice feeling. You know, I just it always like makes me super happy. But my lady has mostly been running the she's been playing with the Fey Dominion uh, deck from Wilds of Eldraine. I thought it was a pretty good deck to start her off with. It's the fairy deck. It's pretty good. It's pretty like straightforward. It's not super like ridiculous, you know. So I'm pretty happy about that. So, anyways, if anyone else has any questions, I'm actually gonna probably get off now. But if you guys have any questions or any information or things that you want, you're more than welcome to send me an email at darksidedesigns.co@gmail.com, or you can just hit me up whenever. I would love to, you know, be able to help you guys out and, you know, get you guys some cards that you like. Either way, I'm going to sign off for the day and answer some emails and everything. So, hope you guys have a great evening.